driving accessibility, inclusion, and employer readiness for all. Recruiting 360, empowering small businesses with consulting, mentorship, and digital growth tools. Recruiting Consulting, transforming people, powering progress.
All right. So that is what, I'll stick with the record trend. So that is what it's about. Apologies for how loud that was. We were trying to fix it over technical support. So maybe somewhere along the line as we proceed, we're going to get to play it again so that, you can hear it at good volume now. But again, let us give our speaker a resounding round of applause for that wonderful presentation. All right, so right about now, I'm going to invite to the side of the hall for the presentation of an award to our amazing speaker, the local organization president of JCI Continental Lagos. So I'm going to be handing over to her as she comes forward to present this award. Let us give her a round of applause, please. So every time I call my president, I want your hands jamming. And if your hands are not jamming, I'll come and jam them for you.
I want to say a very big thank you to Mr. Michael for managing the situation. I know that for some people, they might not have been able to do well, but you did a very beautiful job of talking to us about the power of networking and collaboration. Right, thank you. Past President Tumi, please come that we do this together. Mr. Michael, please come, sir. Thank you very much. JCI Senator Ayobankole, please come. So I know I was asked to present it, but I would like for past President Tumbi and our JCI Senator to please present this token of appreciation to our speaker for doing such an amazing job. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Thank you very much, our distinguished speaker, for teaching us through on that. So again, as I've said and I'm saying again, in JCI, recognition is a continuous process. So please join me to appreciate and welcome more dignitaries that we have in our midst this evening. So please, with a round of applause, let's welcome JCI Senator Oladipo Akinle. You're welcome to our list, and that's our list. And also, let's welcome JCI Senator Olawale Bakare, 2022 National President. Thank you for always coming, and we appreciate you. And to our sugar daddy of JCI Continental Lagos, JCI Senator Ayo Akitujoye Bankole, you're welcome and you're recognized. So, still in the celebrating mood, and again, just to remind you that you are here for the 2025 convention and the 5th investiture, and the investiture of the 5th president. So we'll be using this medium to welcome the 2025 president again. Please, as I'm calling, I want it to be with a resounding applause for her to come and give our presidential report. To serve for 365 days has not been an easy feat. So please, again, with a round of applause, let's welcome JCI Ambassador Feyikemi. Now, please, now we're not clapping. It is not easy. Is it that change of office? It is not easy. So welcome, Madam President.
Thank you very much. I thought I would be feeling a lot of nerves, so I decided to, because we're digitally inclined chapter, record the presentation of my report. Media, are you ready? please watch and enjoy. Thank you. Dami. Yes, please, go ahead.
Members of JCI Continental Lagos, members of JCI Nigeria, members of JCI, distinguished guests, and friends. About this time last year, I stood before you and I made a commitment. I said that in the year 2025, our focus would be on building a local organization where people felt seen, supported, and stretched. A local organization where engagement was beyond a buzzword, but a habit. A local organization where the team equipped, fired up, and forged was an experience to be lived. What this really meant to me at that time, ways that were real, not just in numbers, but in quality of our relationships, in the relevance of our projects. And now, looking back a year later, the year did not just unfold like a straight line. Some days moved with ease, other days tested our grit, as if I knew that we were going to be challenged. But the thing is that every challenge reminds me why our chapter is special. We are borderless. That means fight the odds. We showed up, we volunteered, we pushed ideas, we carried responsibilities like owners and not just visitors. We slowly began the work and it eventually took shape. Was it a perfect year? No, it wasn't. But to be honest, it was stretching and it was a year where all the commitments we made were fulfilled. So as I present this report of the year in view, I'm not just sharing activities and metrics. I'm sharing the story of a team that chose growth, a team that decided that it would not shrink itself, a community that held onto its values even when the path was not so straight. This report is a reflection of our collective efforts, the lessons we learned, the boldness we embraced, and the future we've prepared for. Thank you for trusting me with this role. Thank you for the grace, the pushback, the laughter, the late nights, and the loyalty. As we are rounding up, equipped, fired up, and forged year, we are moving on to the year of beacons. Please look at what we did this year.
To achieve our 2025 theme of being equipped, being on fire, and being forged, we adopted 7 strategic directions. We began with operational efficiency and technology adoption, where we focused on intentionally improving our processes through better technology integration. Next, we looked at membership expansion and engagement. We outlined different strategies to engage our members and enhance participation. To do this, we split ourselves into 4 families and learned from their wealth of experience. Our third pillar was individual development and leadership development. We wanted to be intentional about our growth as a community, and you will soon see how we truly ran with that focus. We also prioritized business and entrepreneurship support, planning ways to provide guidance and resources to business ventures within our community. Community development remains a core part of JCI. After pouring into ourselves as a local organization, we went out and poured into our community through impactful projects. We then looked at international opportunities, strengthening partnerships by twinning with organizations and working on projects both within Nigeria and outside the country. Lastly, we focused on performance measurement and reporting. Every month we assessed our progress and the outcomes of our activities using clear metrics.
Live band, please, can you pause? Thank you very much. Done. The presentation was supposed to show how we broke down each of the commitments. We were very, very intentional about leadership development because we wanted to, first of all, make sure that members of our chapter grew. And every month we had a monthly life skill training where we brought people to talk about things like networking, branding, leadership development, and so on and so forth. At the end of that, we recorded over 70 members being upskilled. Also, we had at every GA we had a business training. We had trainings that also was focused on improving the quality of membership. As far as business is concerned, we did our flagship project, which is a yearly SME incubation project, and today we'll be presenting the prizes for the winners of the SME incubation program. Any updates, Dami? International level, we attended the Africa and Middle East Conference as well as the World Congress. In addition to that, we twined with local organizations outside of the country, with JCI Cosmopolis Finland being a chapter we twined with and did a project with. We did a gender action learning project, which made us go to the community of Ogumosho to give back to the society. Cosmopolis Finland had come to us to say that they needed to do a local impact project, and because there are not many places to impact locally in Europe, they came to Nigeria, and we did research because we wanted to be data driven. We did some research and shortlisted Ogumosho as the community to be the beneficiaries of that initiative. This pushed through to how we wanted to give back to our community and also to be internationally focused. As a chapter, we had many opportunities to bond and grow. At all of our conferences where we went, we had sessions where we met each other, outside of wearing suit and tie, where we played games and we got to know each other better. Okay, I've moved past here. Right, so it's back. Can we play?
Created local impact here in Nigeria. Before selecting a community, we conducted surveys and ran analysis. We discovered that many women in Ogbomoso stop engaging in economic activities after marriage, leaving the household burden entirely on their husbands. We wanted to change that. So we went to Ogbomoso to teach the importance of women being economically active and contributing.
On giving our word, JCI, hello, Koima. Okay, Ajuko Wenezu. Oh, great. About the Sherry, it is That's UK. What is so good? About the Sherry into the cinema.
We also ran the SME Mentorship and Support Program. After rigorous training and mentorship, participants pitched their ideas to a panel of judges, and the winners are to receive the grant prizes in this convention. In total, we delivered 11 on-RISE projects this year. A memorable highlight was our virtual exchange event in March, where we connected with JCI Cosmopolis Finland. We shared culture, experiences, and perspectives. We also celebrated JCI Week with JCI Zimbabwe. Across the year, we recorded 9 collaborations with other local organizations. In terms of conferences and international opportunities, we attended all JCI conferences and conventions in Nigeria. We also participated in the Africa and Middle East Conference and the World Congress. That is taking our global participation seriously. We engaged our patrons as well, because to be a strong organization, we must learn from those who have gone ahead of us. For membership engagement, we hosted virtual family fairs to keep our members connected and also physical hangouts. To represent the 4 major regions of Nigeria. It was a beautiful celebration. Some areas experienced low membership engagement, especially activities that were not social. Many that affected attendance or made us arrive late. But challenges are opportunities to learn. We encourage us all to take advantage of every chance to grow through JCI. Show up for committees, training, and key activities. That is how leadership development truly happens. We also organization. And regarding finances, early planning will help us stay fully financial and keep operations smooth. The beginning of the year will make it easier for members to stay consistent.
You have seen what we did this year. What we did was that we built on the foundation and added another level of depth. Now, I am confident, just as you are, that the beacons of 2026 will do more great work in achieving our vision of being a borderless, tech-driven, disruptive, digital-focused, startup-like local organization that would surpass all of the barriers and blow your mind. And welcome to a new dispensation. The best to every one of us. Bye.
Thank you very much. So I want to quickly add on a few things that I did not remember to add in our presentation. So this year was also a year of first for us. We had our very first elected officer of GCI in Nigeria, in person of our first president, GCI Ambassador Lutobi Banto. Please let's clap for him and celebrate that achievement. We also had our very first senator, in person of GCI Senator Ayorinde Bankole Akintujoye, who was conferred the honor at the concluded NatCon. Thank you all so much for your support. I'm trusting that we will support the person who will be president next year as well. All right, MC.
Thank you so much, Madam President. Please appreciate Madam President now. In fact, let's please give her a standing ovation. Please stand up and appreciate her with a round of applause. It has not been easy, and it's not easy. To be a president, to do all these amazing things has been a very, very, very great job, and I can imagine how this is. So congratulations once again, Madam President, and well done. So please, we can all have our seats. Again, before, please, Madam, permit me to a few minutes So again, we said recognition is a continuous process, and we have friends of the organization here with us. They've been consistent with us for like 2 years now, and that is from JCI Sule Cotonou, in person of JCI Justin Ayite Damelta. Yes, and we've been training with them last year, this year. We are glad to have you in our midst, and thank you for gracing this occasion. So, part of the amazing things we did this year is the SME incubation, and we have some of our winners that did well during this course of the program, and we'll be awarding them with cash prizes to support their business one way or the other, and also celebrate them for being very impactful and thoughtful to support the economy and provide solutions. So we'll be celebrating our winners for this event.
Okay, so to join us in presenting this award, we want to call the president who began SME incubation program to this side of the hall so that he supports us as we present the prizes to the winners. JCI Ambassador Abdulaziz Oladimeji Oladejo. Please let's clap for him. That clap was not enough. It's not easy to come up with ideas and to sustain them. Thank you very much. All right.
So for the second runner-up of this initiative, we have Alatishe Anoluwapo Rebecca. Please come forward to receive. Alatishe Anoluwapo Rebecca. Oh yes, and this was my project, so yes. Congratulations. And for the first runner-up, in absentia though, we have Ojo Deborah, but please let's appreciate her. And so our grand winner that showcased his business and got the grand reward will be having Abiye Apollos. I hope I got that correct. So Abiye Apollos is... still in the mood of celebration, in the mood of investiture, and this is also an opportunity for us to appreciate a lot of people, everyone that has contributed to the success of this 2025 local organization year. And before that, again, we'd still like to recognize the presence of amazing people that we have in our midst. We have Olufemi in our midst, who is a JCI, who is also our alumnus member. Please, let's appreciate him. All right, and then we'll be going into the Presidential Award. And now this is just a form of appreciation from the President to appreciate people that have done outstanding things, that have supported the local organization over the 365 days. So, Madam President, are you ready for us?
We just finished giving awards to the people who participated in SME incubation. It was over a month of trainings, then there was a fireside chat with mentors, and then there was the pitch event. I'd like to appreciate two of our members who were facilitators in that program. I mean, one of the focus this year was that we wanted to show that we had quality members, and the fact that we had members who could pour into other people was a way to show that JCI Continental Lagos has really quality members. So I'd like to first of all call on I wanted to say barrister, but it says that barrister is not a title, so I learned. So I'd like to call on Mr. Tobiloba Oyewole of Todano Legal Practitioners to come receive his. Thank you very much. All right. JCI Senator Wale Bakari, come join me in appreciating him. Next person is our Director, Awards and Documentation. And what he trained on was something related to documenting for your business. So, Otito Jesu Ayeni, please come forward. Okay, I can see some, people are making noise for him. People did not make noise like this for me when I was coming on board. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So the next set, sir, you can go and sit down. I don't want to stress you. Thank you very much. The next set of awards are what I call Pillars of Support Awards. During the course of the year, there were some people I was always running to. Whenever, if I had a slight etiquette, I would call them. There are people that, there are some things you can't say to them as you go around to them, but they were there at every point in time. So I'd like to call, sir, please, I'd like to crave your indulgence. So please join me in presenting this award to the beneficiaries of this. It's a token of appreciation. So I'd like to call JCI Senator Sony. come forward as you receive your award. You have been an example to us all on how to show commitment to service to humanity. Thank you very much. Please help her up so she doesn't fall. So please help me. Congratulations. The next person who won an Impact Award is Mrs. Oluwatosin Olani. She's not here, but as an intending member, she helped us in facilitating the training. She is a trainer, she's a seasoned trainer who was more than willing to help us in giving back. So thank you, Mrs. Oluwatosin, for your service. The next person is earlier when it was being introduced, it was introduced as the person that is making sure that the president is working. So this award is to the most resourceful board member in person of Oluwadamilola Adebowale, the executive assistant to the president. As a matter of fact, I don't see him as an executive assistant. I see him more like my director of special duties, because there's literally nothing I tell him to do that doesn't figure out. When I tell him that I need this done, it gets done. Thank you very much, Damilola, for being very resourceful. Thank you very much, Dami. The next person is so this year we split our families, our local organization into 4 families, and then we had family coordinators, and then we decided to make certain people family coordinators. And when we were trying to decide who fits and who qualifies, we were saying that people who have been members of this Continental of Lagos for a while would be best fit. However, it's interesting to know that the person who is winning the award of most engaging family coordinator is a new member in person of Aminat Bakari. Thank you very much, Aminat, for doing such an amazing work of being a family coordinator. Our family members are shouting. They used to make noise. All right, the next person. All right. The next person who would be receiving an award is, the award is for the most efficient board member. And this is somebody that had a target at the beginning of the month. And as of January, he had completed 30% of his targets. And the video we just watched, we had almost given up on executing that project, but somehow we made it work. So the most efficient board member for the year 2025 is in the person of Stand Up is you. Thank you, Olajide. Thank you so much for your service. We appreciate it. Congratulations, thank you. So, all right, so the next award is award to the most reliable board member. This is somebody that you failed to get something done and it's done, like you can go to sleep. And the winner of this award is Olakunle Ansen. Please come forward to receive your award. Alright, the next award. Which one should I? about hitting the ground running. And I mean, when we do well at work, we still hit the ground running. This is one award that is very easy, and I'm sure that by the time I say what it is, we all know who the winner is. This award is for the most outstanding new member. So, Moturaya Akeoshola, please come forward to receive your award as the most outstanding new member. Thank you. So the next is award to the most supportive past president. This person is not here, and very, very grateful to her for all of our support. I mean, this year was very interesting. We are friends, and this year tested our friendship. But I'm happy to say that we're still friends till today. Thank you for all of your support, JCN Ambassador Anowolua for Ajala, for being the most supportive past president. All right. The penultimate award is to the most outstanding member of JCI. Please don't go out, come back. Most outstanding member of JCI Continental Lagos for the year 2025. Her name is Victoria Njoku. Please call her back. Victoria is somebody that is happy to serve in whatever capacity. I mean, she will take up the job, do it, blow your mind, do more than what you have asked her to do. Thank you very much, Victoria, for serving. I'm sure you've seen her doing a lot of things in this event. I mean, she was asked to do some things on the spot. That's how amazing she has been this year. Thank you very much, Victoria. The last award I'll be giving today is to the most outstanding member of the executive board. It's not easy to win something twice. This person won it last year and is winning it this year. So, our president-elect, the General Legal Counsel for the year 2025, please come up stage to receive your award as the most executive member, and the most outstanding executive member of 2025. Thank you for your consistency. I mean, it's a testament to the fact that next year will be amazing because it's outstanding. Thank you very much, Mr. Michael. All right, so while we were presenting the awards, somebody special to us walked in, one of our patrons, or let's say patron to be genderly correct. I mean, one of our families are named after her, in person of JCI Senator Adetola Akinola. Thank you so much, Ma. We are glad to have you here. Awesome. Okay, so while we were in the course, all right, also with JCI Senator Adetola is JCI Senator Dr. Adedeji Ashiru, MDC of Ogun River Basin Development Authority. Thank you very much for being here with us. Also in the course of the event, some other people joined us, and I would like to recognize them as well. We recognize you, JCI Senator Smallbot, JCI Senator Oladipo Akinleye, JCI Ambassador Mirinda Bukumi. We appreciate you. President JCI Eko, thank you for coming. JCI Ambassador Babajide Faturoti, Executive Vice President of JCI Eko, my friend JCI Ambassador Oladipo, thank you for joining in. All right, so we'll continue to recognize as JCI Senator Ayobankole, you are recognized as well.
All right, please let's appreciate Madam President. Let's give her a round of applause. So, Madam President, before you go to your seats, we have something for you. We have a little token to say that well done. You've done a good job. For the 365 days that you've worked, it has been amazing working with you across all directorates, across all So it has been amazing working with you across all directorates, and we know that it has not been easy for you to balance it all, but you did and did a good job. And so this is us saying a little well done and thank you for. So at this point, we would want to present this token to you, and we would like to ask. I would like to ask our past president, Aziz Oladejo, to please join us in presenting this token to Madam President. And so on behalf of the 2025 directorates, we are presenting this small token to you. So please, we are waiting for the token.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Please also, this is a very big task, so I also like to invite the charter president of the local organization to please join me on this side so we can do it together. Thank you. It's my honor indeed to present this token on behalf of the board of JCI and JCI Continental Lagos to our 2025 president. I said it a few weeks ago that it's not always easy year in, year out, thrusting someone who has never been president into the office. We all try to learn on the job, and everyone agreed with me that this Ambassador Oluwafemi Akinyode has done an exceptional job. She also makes special history as the only member of JCI Continental Lagos who has served on the board of on the executive committee of the local organization for 4 consecutive years. From the very first day that this local organization started, she has been an executive member, starting in 2022 as Chief Financial Officer, 2023 as Vice President, 2024 as General Legal Counsel, and 2025 as President. So nobody who has ever been president of JCI Continental Lagos has been better qualified than her. So thank you very much on behalf of the board of JCI Continental Lagos for your distinguished service to the local organization in this year, and for your anticipated more distinguished service to the local organization as immediate past president in 2026. Thank you very much. So I'm aware that this also comes with another substantive gift that will be presented later. So yes, thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Judy. Again, thank you very much, Madam President. I also worked with Madam President this year, and I know that Madam President is a person that has a very high understanding of what excellence is. She demanded that of us this year, and it was wonderful. So let us give her a round of applause once again. Let us celebrate her for the great work she has. Let us give her a round of applause. If you are not clapping, I am coming to you. You guys have not seen me in a while, so it's like, hey, don't worry, I'm back. All right, thank you very much. So right about now, we're going to move to another important part of the program today. We're going to be taking goodwill messages from some dignitaries and amazing people that are here with us. And the very first person, again, when I introduce them, please let us appreciate them while they come forward. So please welcome with me the 1987 Executive Secretary, all the way from Atlanta, United States of America. Please welcome, with a resounding round of applause, JCI Senator Sonny Ojefo. Let us give him a round of applause as he comes forward for his goodwill message. Let us celebrate him till he gets here. In 1987, I did not exist. In fact, in 1987, my father did not even see my mother to toast. So please, let us welcome him. Let us clap again while he comes forward.
First, I must say I'm really, really delighted to be here. I don't want to tell you how old I am, because I was speaking to one of the national presidents. When I told her how old I am, she said, my mom hadn't even met my dad. I'm so happy to be here. There is no other place better than being within the JCI family. I'll tell you that. And I know it. I joined this organization in 1982. Yes. I joined in 1982. And this is the only organization I belong to, apart from the International Business Network. I'm not a good orator, but I must tell you, you might have heard of Rotary, Lions, and all of that. The problem we have worldwide, we know, is leadership. So the best place to learn leadership and development and networking is where you are right now. Yes. In my lifetime, I have been to over 50 countries. And I was telling Wale when he came to visit me in my hotel this afternoon that you know Desmond. Some of you know Desmond. Most of the countries we have been to, the kind of royal welcome we receive cannot be qualified with money. I can tell you right now, can't qualify it. You know, I came to Nigeria. In fact, Desmond was calling me and asking me, have you been to any JCI event here? I said, no. I didn't think I was going to have, but I was in Abuja. I was hosted by the senators that were there. And when he told me this afternoon, oh, we didn't know if you would have time to come and join me. What else am I doing? If I'm not with the JCs, then where else would I be? I'll be laying in my bed. So I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy to see your faces. I'm an open book. I met Detola, I think it was 2000, and I can't even remember when I came to Nigeria, when the secretary was over there. And I tell you, you know, I watch from a distance, but I watch closely. Most of the presidents I've met, a lot of them who reach out to me, I try to support the best way I can. And networking, like he said in his speech, in his lecture, there's nothing better than networking. Because if you stand alone again, you are not going to be able to, you know, be your best. So you need people around you everywhere you go. And please, I also told him this afternoon that all I do when I know I'm going to go to a country, every year I try to go to 2 or 3 countries. I go to the JCI page, I put in there, is any JCI senator here willing to have coffee with me or tea? And I tell you, I've met so many amazing people around the world. There might be, Methuselahs, whose JCI senatorship number members are just 3. But I'm telling you, they are excited to hug you. They are excited to be with you. So please never miss an opportunity wherever you go to be with the JCI members. Because with our members, any country you get to and you get in touch with them, you are sure to have food to eat. You are sure to have a pillow to lay your head if you don't have money for hotels. So please, if you're ever in the United States, Shehu has my number, Wally has my number. It's going to change, I promise you. It's going to change. So please, I encourage you to keep going. Don't give up. I would have given up a long time ago, but I have not given up yet. Every job I have gotten in the United States, every corporate job, is because I put in my resume that I'm a member of the JCs International. I'm telling you. They might not be as active as we are, but once you put in there and you're able to, present yourself properly, I tell you, you will get the job. So please, I encourage you to always be together, always fellowship together, and the sky will be your limit. I will round this up by saying that what I've observed. Over the years, things have changed. And please, listen to me. We are a leadership training development organization. We are not a social organization. And so, training we impact you and make you better. So please, this is not a tribal organization. This is not a social organization. It is a leadership training development organization. And always be forward. Push, and impact your community. And the problem with if every member of the Nigerian community, or as a country, was a JC, I'm sure we will not be where we are right now. So be your best. And, I'm happy to be here. I don't have a lot to offer, but because I've seen what you have done here tonight, I'm going to support your chapter with 50,000 naira. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. So let us give him a round of applause as well. I mean, we've gotten testimonials of how JCI can be impactful to your career, to your life. So if you are not taking it serious, take it serious from today. So right about now, we're moving to an important part of our program. In fact, you can say that this is one of the major reasons. It's not that you can say, it is a known fact that what we're about to do now is probably the most important part of why we're gathered here today. We're moving straight to the investiture of the 5th president of JCI Continental Lagos. So we are going to call on the people that are serving food to please hold on for a bit for us to do this. It's going to be very quick, but it's also something that we need to pay attention to. So to handle this part of the program, I'm going to invite again the very handsome. Sometimes I look at him and wonder why he cannot just give me extra inches from his leg. Because it's very tall as well. In Yoruba, they will say, Ogao Singbole. And when they say that, you know that they're talking about a very handsome man. Some people call people like him Yoruba demons, but I like to call them Yoruba angels. So please welcome with me, past president of JCI Continental Lagos, President Abdulaziz Oladejo, as he anchors this part of the program. Please let us give him a round of applause. Let us celebrate the aura, the symbol man.
Thank you. So very quickly, like Caleb mentioned, this is a very, very crucial moment of this event. So please, if you're on your feet, please have Please have your seats, please. Please. I'm standing on the authority of the immediate past president of this Continental to do this. At our annual general meeting a few weeks ago, we had the privilege of electing officers for 2026 for the local organization. And I'd like to invite, in no particular order, to this side of the hall. When I call your name, please come to this side and take a bow. Thank you very much. Vice President-elect Otito Jesu Ayeni. Please welcome him with a round of applause. All right, please also welcome to take a bow the Executive Vice President-elect. She will have the of being the first elected Executive Vice President of JCI Continental Lagos, JCI Nigeria Ambassador Juliet Banto. Thank you very much. A round of applause for her. So sit. Now, before we go ahead, we want to call up stage someone who is very important to this process. If she's not here today, we will not be able to continue. Please, silence, please. Thank you very much. Please join me with a standing ovation. And this is very important because she has served us all year round. And if this is going to be the final applause that we give her, I want you to shake the building. So please, with a standing ovation, welcome the 2025 President, JCI Continental Lagos, JCI Ambassador Oluwafeyikemi Akinyode. All right, thank you very much. We have a ritual in the local organization, and Madam President has promised that it will take only 2 minutes to do this. It will take us only 2 minutes to do this. DJ, live band, are you ready? All right, she said you're already on cue. So board members, please join Madam President on this side of the hall. Thank you very much. 2025 board members, please join Madam President to do this in 2 minutes. Board members of this Continental Lagos, please join Madam President. Please, let's do this quickly. Director Debo, Director Caleb, Director Damilola, GLC Tosin, please join Madam President. Director Hansen, Director Shola, Director Toby. All right, please. Thank you very much, full-time board members and part-time dancers of this continental Lagos. At this juncture, alright, thank you very much. At this juncture, I'd like to invite to this side of the hall a man whom we are all very familiar with. A man that has served the local organization for 4 unbroken years, who has stepped up to serve JCI Continental Lagos now in greater capacity. A back-to-back outstanding, most outstanding executive member. Please, with a round of applause, a resounding round of applause, please welcome our 2026 President-elect JCI Nigeria Ambassador Oluwatosin Omobayole Lemon. Just letting that point. And I will faithfully execute the office of the President, just like Continental Lagos, 2026. And I will, to the best of my ability, serve as a living example of this organization's philosophies and beliefs. I will uphold and enforce the Constitution and policies of this organization at all times. The faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life. That God and of man transcends the sovereignty of nations. That economic justice can best be won by female preference process. That government should be of God rather than of men. That health care lies in human personality. And the service to humanity is the best of life. Congratulations, Mr. President. Because the chain of office of JCI Continental Lagos is the heaviest in the whole of JCI, and I know that for a fact, so we need help to lift it off the shoulders of our president. So I'd like to invite in no particular order to this side of the hall to do us the honors of moving our chain of office to our new president. Please, I'd like to invite first the 2022 president of JCI Continental Lagos, JCI Nigeria Ambassador Olutunji Banto. Please, a round of applause as it comes up. I'd like to invite the 2015 National President of JCI Nigeria, JCI Senator Sheon Oshikalu. I'd like to also invite to this side of the hall the 2022 National President. 2018, my apologies. 19. And it's unfortunate that I'm mixing up the years because I was an assistant in the year. So, 2019 National President of JCI Nigeria, JCI Senator Adetola Akinola. Thank you very much, man. Please also welcome to this side of the hall 2022 National President of JCI Nigeria, JCI Senator Olawale Bakari. All right, please welcome with me to the side of the hall, 2018 President JCI Ibadan, JCI Senator Kayode Adedayo. Please with a round of applause. Please also welcome with me our special guest, 1987 Executive Secretary, Senator Sonny Ojaifo. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir and ma. So yes, we have all the heavyweights that we need to lift this chain of office. So please join hands. Please join hands. Let's come closer to our chain. He can. All right. So this is the moment. This is the moment. The chain of office of the JCI Continental Lagos President is moving. DJ, are you ready? The train is moving gradually. Madam President can feel a huge relief. The chain is moving. The chain is moving. Madam President is reluctant to let go. She wants a second term. Madam President, should we return the train? You can continue. We can continue. All right, the train is moving. Is moving. Going. Gone. Now the chain is coming. Coming. Welcome with you, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 president of this year Continental Lagos.
To be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny.
Standing ovation, everybody. I want everybody standing for Mr. President. Thank you.
Stand up for the champion. Stand up for the champions. Stand up for the champions. Stand up for the champions. It's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions. Stand up.
Music for Mr. President.
Stand up for the champions. Stand up for the champions. Stand up for the champions. Stand up. See, I did
Mr. President, first dance. Mr. President, dance for us.
Because I know dẹ̀ gbẹ́jọ́ gbẹ́jọ́ ẹgbẹ́ mọ́ lọ sí òṣìṣẹ́ lọ ní apá òdò nobody can do as I can do too much ẹni tó bá bá aṣọ ìṣàlọ́ mọ̀ àbòdàbòdà ọmọ bá ṣì lọ ìsídìí labour ìsídìí for happiness and happiness na like no stress.
Good afternoon once again, everyone. And good evening. Please, if you can, please just sit down. If you can. At exactly 6 p.m., I will also say that ever called it out to order. Please, can we rise for the GCIQ? At the count of GCI. GCI. Thank you very much. Just about it. Good evening, everybody, once again. To our distinguished past president, national officers in our midst, our national past president, members of the board of directors, members of JSI Continental Lagos, our esteemed guests, families, and friends. Our chain of office is not merely a symbol of authority, it's a weight of history, a thread of continuity, and a promise of dedication. I stand before you this evening, deeply honored and profoundly humbled as the new president of JSI Continental Lagos come the year 2026. But before I look forward, I must pause and offer immense gratitude to our support systems, our patrons, our charter president, our league of past presidents, and everyone who supports this local organization, JSI Continental Lagos. Thank you for navigating the waters of the past years with such dedication, for the sleepless nights, and for the sheer will that has brought us this far. It's on your foundation, the foundation of commitment, dedication, and excellence that we build and will continue to journey for impact. The vision for 2026 is clear, and the theme for the year is Beacon, Rise to Leadership. And I want to tell the story of Beacon with this. So please journey with me. Many years ago, there's a small coastal village where storms often batter the shores. Ships frequently lost their way, crashing against the rocks, and the only hope for sailors was the lighthouse that guided them to shore. But this lighthouse shines not on its own, because there's a keeper that lights the fire every night, no matter how strong the storm. Sometimes this keeper is tired, sometimes he is discouraged, sometimes the villagers do not even notice his sacrifice, but yet he stayed committed, because he knew that someone out there, the sailors and hundreds of other people on board on the ship, depend on the light that he put out every night. And here is the story of the Beacon. Just like that keeper, Beacon is a call to rise and a call to take leadership. It's a call to responsibility and a call to commit. A call to serve, knowing that life depends heavily on our actions and inactions. Beacon is a call to be a shining light in excellence, in innovation, in service, as an organization, and also as individuals. In the year 2026, as I said, the team is going to be Beacon, and Beacon stands for the following. In the year, we are going to be building leaders. We are going to be building leaders through a year-long leadership emphasis, shared leadership responsibility across all our members. We are going to be having leadership masterclass series and leadership recognition and motivation. Also, we are going to be driving excellence. We're going to be driving excellence through commitment to personal and collective growth. We're going to be establishing a directorate of excellence, innovation, and efficiency, seeking innovative and efficient ways to drive all our processes in the year. We are going to be taking action. We are going to be taking action through service. Our programs and projects are going to be service focused, because every member is going to commit to actively serve one another. And C, we are going to be a knitted community. We are going to foster a family culture where every member is going to be seen as a valuable contributor and an integral part of the year. We will seek to actively engage every stakeholder, and that includes our members, our patrons, our partners. And four, we are going to provide opportunities that provide leadership, development in business, in career, and in personal goals. We are going to do this through training and opportunity sharing and partnership. And N, we are going to seek new ideas, and that's innovation. We are going to seek new ideas to do and go about our processes. We are going to commit to always innovate, to find a better way to do all that we do in JCI Continental Lagos. And together we'll be forming the Beacon, that is BEACON. And this is where you come in. A simple life, no matter how brilliant, casts only a finite globe. To illuminate the future, to fulfill the promise of Beacon, we must work as a constellation. The core strength of 2026 administration and our greatest opportunity is going to be radical collaboration. And that means that in this year, we are going to reject comfort silos. It's not just about showing up, it's about unifying our geniuses. We need every hand on deck, every voice in the room, and every perspective shaping our strategy. We are going to fuse deep experience of our past presidents with the bold passion and fresh perspective of our new members by committing to unified vision and empowering the person next to us so that we can become an unstoppable force. I promise we will not merely limit our goals but exceed all expectations. We are going to raise the standard and seek a new benchmark for excellence. Now is the time to roll up our sleeves. Now is the time to activate our shared visions, and together, let's rise as beacons for 2026. Thank you very much, and God bless this year. Thank you once again, everyone. At this point, we'll be calling out the board members to serve our organization for 2026. So first, our immediate past president. Our immediate past president, this and Ambassador Uwafi Akiyodi. Just a round of applause for that. Our executive vice president, Juliet Barton. Our vice president, some of our members, because we're a border-based organization, some of our members are going to be joining virtually and we're going to be showing them in virtually. And one of them is our vice president, Oluwada Mulola Adeku. And also our vice president, Otito Jesu Ayeni. Serving as the general secretary is going to be Aminat Bakare. And serving as our chief financial officer is going to be Sophia Fego. Serving 2026 as our general legal counsel is going to be Dolapo Onyegoke. Now I'm going to the directors. Director of Special Duties is going to be Ibrahim Balogun. Director of Award and Documentation, Afe Kabayi. Please, again, say a round of applause at that for that. Director of Brand Media and Communication, Dabulola Adekowale. Director of Project and Community, Yetunde Amosiola. Director of Socials and Welfare, Ujo Victoria. Director of International Opportunities, Kehinde Olajide. Director of Excellence, Innovation and Efficiency, Scott Itebu. Director of Membership, Growth and Retention, Motunrayo Akeoshola. Director of Meeting and Logistics, Olamide Olamiwaju Mubarak. Director of Business Opportunities and Partnership, Ansin Olakule. Director of Skills Development, this is going to be done virtually also, Oluwani Kennedy Jinadu. Chief Technology Officer, Abdulmalik Oluwafemi Oladeji. For 2026, our Editor-in-Chief is going to be Amzat Demiloluwa. Thank you very much. So please affix your name where it is necessary. I. Do solemnly affirm that I will faithfully execute the office of and will, to the best of my ability, serve as a living example of this organization's philosophy and view, and will uphold and enforce the constitution and policy of this organization at all times. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Press it, draw straight. Press it, draw straight. Press it, straight.
Hold on. Thank you very much.
All right. It is such a privilege to witness, things that we witnessed. It has been an incredible journey till now, and now we know that the next year is going to be in the right hands. So right about now, we're going to have goodwill messages from some very important people, people that have been pivotal to the successes we've recorded over the years.
So please, with a resounding round of applause, welcome with me the 2019 President of JCI Nigeria. I was there and I was remembering that the presidential theme was Act as One. So please let us act as one and give her a round of applause, JCI Senator Adetola Akinola.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. So I was on my way out and they dragged me back because I have one more function, another JCI Senator. So I'd like to congratulate Mr. President. I was just teasing him that I have to learn to now call him Mr. President. I'll get used to it. So, Mr. President, congratulations. And congratulations to now. There are a few, well, I'm close to a number of local organizations, but there are a few that are very dear to my heart. JCI Continental is one of the few that is dear to my heart. So, it's my joy, a desire to always see. Oh, you just heard. Thank you, my hype woman. So JCI Continental is one of the few that are very close to my heart. So it's my joy to be here. It's my joy to see the local organization do well and succeed. So yet again, this is to pledge my support, as always, to the local organization for this year and beyond. And I say this on behalf of myself, JCI Senator Tolu Adeniyi, and other matrons and patrons of the local organization. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
We can do better. I know we are eating, but let us give her a round of applause. All right, thank you for not listening to me. Anyway, we're moving on to the next part of this program. This is going to be very quick. We are slowly coming to the end of the program. It has been a wonderful experience so far, and you guys have made history today. In fact, you know, when the story of today is being told, you guys are going to be legends. In the next 30, 40, 50 years, you would have been a part of the future that JCI Continental Lagos would have had, because you have witnessed the swearing in, the convention, and the investiture of our organization and the investiture of our new president. So right about now, we're going to be moving to a very important part of the program. Over the past year, a number of people have served in different capacities. The successes that we're here to celebrate today is because those people were given a mission, they were given tasks, responsibilities, things to do, and they did it well. So the 2025 president, our immediate past president, although 2025 is not over, so she's still technically president, will be presenting awards to a couple of people, certificates rather, to a couple of people. But while we wait for her to do that, we're going to play again. I need 2 people to volunteer. They have a volunteer. There's one man that I'm looking, the smile is so handsome. The man looked at me and looked away. He knows he's the one I'm talking to, because the minute I said the man looked at me and looked away, he started laughing. But he's still looking away. There's this saying in Yoruba, I'm a Yoruba man, so permit me. In Yoruba, they would say, so that's what he's thinking in his head. He's thinking, when I will look your eye, you will call. But I know my target. And he's smiling. And people around him know him. So please, ladies and gentlemen, with a resounding round of applause, celebrate the man that is trying so hard not to look at me. The man that is putting on red beside the lady that is laughing so much because she knows the person I'm talking about, as he's going to volunteer to play this game with me. Let us give him a round of applause. Please stand, sir. Let us celebrate him. Yes, please stand, sir. Thank you very much. I saw your clothes and I was like, no, this is very handsome. So we're going to play a quick game. We're going to use just 3 alphabets. He's begging me, but I don't collect bribery and corruption. I'm not a part. Nigeria must be good. So we're going to play a quick game, right? And I'm going to, I want to call on the lady that was laughing. Am I allowed? Am I permitted? All right, so everybody said yes. So please give it up for the lady that was laughing. Let us celebrate her. Thank you very much. Please be on your feet. So I'm going to get the second microphone. We're going to play a quick game. So, in alphabet game, you're going to have a conversation. And what you're going to do
we know that we have A, B, C, D to get to Z. So what you're going to do, whoever is starting, so we're doing ladies first, because he looks like a gentleman. So we're doing ladies first, she's going to start. So what you're going to do is, first your A has to start with the first alphabet. And when you're responding, sir, the first word you're saying has to start with the next alphabet. So for example, if she says, Adekunle is such a handsome man, you have to respond with something like, because, and then she will respond and say, can you not see how handsome he is? Don't you have eyes? You not say, please, no, not please. You not say, don't whine me, or whatever you want to say. So let us give them a round of applause. It's going to be very interesting. Please, let us encourage them to stand up. Let us give them a round of applause so that everybody can see them. Thank you so, they look so beautiful. Thank you very, very much.
As well,
because
carry the cup. As it were,
because
carry the cup.
then So I'm going to want to, but before we do that, we're going to move to the next item of our program. Then when we're done with that, I already have my targets, so you guys should prepare. All right, so you guys should prepare because I am coming. All right, Madam President has given us permission to proceed. All right, so we're going to the next part of the program. We're going to be handing out the president, 2024 president, the 2025 president, the freshly minted immediate past president of JCI Continental Lagos. She's going to be presenting a certificate to a couple of amazing people. So let us give her a round of applause. Let us celebrate her. Let us clap. Oh.
Thank you very much. But before I go to certificates, I'm still President 2025, so I'm craving your indulgence to present some awards that I couldn't give when the people were not here. Please, I need help. Alright, so I had already announced who the winner was before, so just Senator Lawali Bakari, please come and help me. The most engaging family coordinator for the year 2025. I had said that it's interesting how when we were thinking of the criteria to use in picking who family coordinators were, we had said that the person has to have been in the chapter for a year, but surprisingly, the person who won this award was somebody we thought was going to do a good job, and she did an amazing job. So, Aminat Bakari, please come receive your award as the most engaging family coordinator. Somebody is telling me that Bakaris are like that. The Bakaris are like that. So, thank you very much for doing an amazing job. Please wait. I'd like to give. There were some awards I gave that were pillars of support awards. I had shared that my dear friend Wali Bakar and I used to shout at each other and all of that. There was somebody that stopped talking to me for a while, just because, you know, he wanted me to be sure that I was doing the right thing. But we praise God that today we are talking, and we are talking very well. So JCI Senator Kayode Adedayo, thank you that despite the fact that we're not seeing things eye to eye, you still stood by me, and we are one of the reasons why this year was a success for me. Please come receive your award. Sorry that we are going to stop you from meeting. Thank you very much. Please, let's clap for him. All right, welcome. So next is the certificates. In the course of the year, I'm somebody who might be forgetful, but some people know me to be very thorough as well. I'm sure everybody agrees with me. All right, so here we have every month we chose most outstanding members and most outstanding board members. So I'm sure you know to get ready. So in no particular order, I'll be calling out most outstanding members and board members. Please very quickly come out to collect your certificate of recognition. Most outstanding member for June 2025. Otito Jesua Ayeni. Come out. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing an exceptional work. We are grateful. Most outstanding board member for June 2025, Ansinola Kune. After him is Damilola Deboade. Please very quickly. After him is most outstanding chairperson for the month of August, Aronsiola Yetunde. Please come forward for paper. All right. After him is most outstanding director October, Kende Moreno, who is not here. Next is most outstanding director for October 2025. She ran with the vision and ensured that we continue despite the challenges. Oluwadolapo Oyedeke, Director of Business and Partnerships. Please, wherever you are, very quickly come forward. All right. After, I'm sure if she's online, she'll be surprised. But the most outstanding director for the month of November 2025 is none other than our Director of Convention. I'm sure you can all agree that this is an excellent project. So Esther Biade, thank you very much. We are grateful. Most outstanding member for January 2025 is Moturaya Keushola. Most outstanding member for February 2025 is Ololade Ukeje. Most outstanding director for February 2025, Tobiloba Oyewole. All right, most outstanding director for January 2025, Kende Olajide. Most outstanding board member for March 2025, Juliet Banto, our Vice President. Right, most outstanding member for June 2025 is Jola Adekunle, our CTO. She's our CTO, but she was very instrumental to the success of our health project, which was a dental outreach. Most outstanding member for August 2025 is Aminat Bakari. Most outstanding member, this is one person who won it twice. I am sure we all know who it is. She eventually became the most outstanding member for JCI Continental Lagos in 2025, Victoria Ijoko. Lastly, most outstanding member for October 2025 is Toluwani Kennedy Jinodu, who also was very instrumental for the success of SME Incubator Project. Thank you very much. Without much ado, board members, please get ready. Chairpersons as well, please, I need help. Although I need help from a man, when she's wearing heels, I don't want to stress you. Don't take this over there. Thank you so much, my family coordinator. Please, let's clap for my family coordinator. She's my mother. All right. So here we have certificates of committee chairpersons, people who serve in the capacity of committee chairpersons, and board members. So, all right, I'll start with those of us that are here. Director, Welfare and Membership Services, please come collect your certificate of service. Thank you very much. I mean, this year the success was as a result of the indefatigable commitment of our board members. So thank you so much. I am grateful. I'm so very grateful. I hope you're not tired of coming out. My director, International Affairs and Social. I mean, he says I scammed him. He says I came to him looking like I didn't know what to do and what to do the work. But you've done an amazing work, despite the fact of that you didn't really know what the role entailed. We are grateful. And you even did beyond the role. Thank you very much. Director, Membership Growth and Retention, thank you very much. You got the award for being the most efficient board member. It's not easy to be efficient. I mean, there are times when I've even given up on something, but it still reminds me and ensures that we get it done. It's somebody that quality is always important to him. Thank you. Next. Alright. On the certificate, I asked him, I didn't swear him as Director of Special Duties, but I came to him as my Director of Special Duties. So this certificate of services to Damilola Adebowale. One interesting thing was, I did not feel like my board was complete until I appointed him as my executive assistant. And I would say that I felt peace a lot of times being president because I knew that I had Dami helping me with some things. Like I could go to sleep because I know that if I don't know how to do it, Dami will help me. So thank you very much, Dami, for your service. I am grateful. Yes. All right. So next is Assistant General Secretary Moturaya Akeushola. She's the one person who we inducted this year, who joined the board of directors this year. That goes to show that indeed she's outstanding, just like the award that she received. Moturaya, okay, please receive your certificate later. My CTO, we have Shola Dekunle. Shola Dekunle, where are you? All right. Director Awards and Documentation, you are next. very much. Director Awards and Documentation, Dr. Jesu Ayeni. Thank you. We were recognized at AFCON as being one of the most efficient, like the top ranking efficient members of data in Nigeria, and it was because of this keeping us to standard. Thank you very much. All right, next is the person handing me these things. All right, so I have, please come and collect your certificate. Thank you very much. My director, project and company. All right, so before I go to members of the executive board, I'm sure they are surprised. I have some people who serve in chairperson capacity. I'll start with family coordinators. All family coordinators, please come out to receive your certificate of service. So we have Aminat Bakare, Anifa Raji, and my own family coordinator, Fauzia Tolani Kiwa. Thank you. My family coordinator, my leader. Welcome. Next, project chairperson. All right, Victoria Njoku. She was project chairperson for International Women's Day. Motura and we shall come collect your certificate of service. Motura and we shall come collect your certificate of service. Abaka Fire. Our meeting manager, Raphael, okay, he's not here. Scott, this year in council, Scott. He was our chairperson mental health awareness. All right. Our chairperson, Gender Action Learning. Please come collect your certificate for service. Mufetolu, I only have 3 names. Mufetolu, Uraola, Yetunde, Arosiola. Please come collect. Raphael, please come collect your certificate of service. Every meeting we have is managed by me. Very much. All right. Now we go very quickly to the executive members of the board. My friend, the chief financial officer, I literally had to force him to work this year. He happens to be one of the biggest years of his career, but regardless, he still shows up. So please, let's clap for him. Oluwatobi Daniel Emmanuel. General Secretary Adekunle Caleb. Thank you. All right. The Vice President in Business and International, Olumide Adepoju. JSN Ambassador Juliet Banto, Vice President, Individual and Community. Please come. Right. Senator Wale Bakare. Sorry. It's coming. All right, so our constitution says that if you are a past president and you're below 40, you're still a member of the board. So, I mean, I have past presidents that are board members. But before I call my past president, I'd like to call the person we sent out to represent us at Southwest in person of JCIN Ambassador Eniola Osho. I mean, we didn't hear any bad reports that you did not do well, so you represented us well. Please come collect your award of service. It says Constitutional Advisory Role. The past president has this. Please, where are you? All right, past president Tumri. Thank you for all the advice. I mean, there are times when I'll just say that we told this past president, we told that past president. So they were even advising me, even when I was not aware of it. Thank you very much for the guidance. Past president has used. All right. Thank you so much. MC. Yes, MC, very soon. We are going to live band. Live band, please give us some small MC.
All right, thank you very much. I know that we've been here for a while. It's been a couple of hours, so we need to bring this to a close very soon. The live band will give us enough to vibe to very soon. But right now, we're about to do something very, very important. It's important that we commemorate this wonderful occasion and the amazing year that 2025 has been. So again, I'm going to invite the 2025 President of JCI Continental Lagos
to this side of the hall as we cut the cake for the year. Let us give her a round of applause. So if you're not eating, please jam your hands together as we prepare to cut the cake.
Every board member of JCI Continental Lagos, please come forward. Let's snap with the cake. Please, if you're a board member, expose, past president, sorry for stopping you from eating. Then, before we cut the cake, Director Welfare and Membership Services said we would like to snap family by family. So once we are done, please each member of alright, so board members, past president, sorry for let's make it snappy so we can get to the part we all want to get. Please. No. Every board member spends their family by family. Board members, where are you? Director, Business and Partnership, Director, Projects. Where are my ESCOs? My Vice President, please flank me. My GLC, now President, where are you? CFO, Director, International Affairs. Please let's arrange it the way people arrange. Thank you. Please let me look for GLC. Let me look for 2026 President. Damn me. Where is 2026 President? Help us look for 2026 President. Raphael, please let me look for 2026 President. Thank you very much. Family by family. Amoludu, please coordinate it.
Wale Shiaba's family, please come out for your picture. Wale Shiaba's family. The winning family, please join us here. Wale Shiaba. The first and the best family, Wale Shiaba family, join us here.
Don't say of Wale Shiaba, come and snap now.
If you are in Wale Shiaba's family and you are still sitting down, you are on a long thing. Kindly. Senator Adetola's family, please join us on stage for Adetola family, Senator Adetola's family. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ní common goal. Àwọn báńdì wa ti rẹ́dì láti lò sí wa níbàdí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kíní common goal. Family, please join us on stage. Sherry, this family, you feel like say they're proud small. Oh, now proud small. Why they dragging my? Please let's make it snappy. Your Omotayo's family, please join us on stage.
Past president Aziz, they say you are in this family. Are you denying your family? Come and snap picture. I'm sorry.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kọ́mọ́ kókó àwọn báńdì wa ti ṣetán láti lùlù sí wa níbàdí. Family, Tolulope family, please join us on stage. If you are in Tolulope's family, please join us on stage.
The best family. My coordinator is here.
Everybody is playing best.
My family members, they got that. Tell me, Lolu, why you are in this family.
Yummy. If you are Thank you very much, everybody. I want to invite you back.
All right, MC.
All right, so this is the part of the program we've been waiting for. So we're going to be bringing this part of the program to a close with a vote of thanks, a closing remark from the 2026 president.
Okay, good evening once again. I want to thank you to everybody who showed up today. Thank you to our past president, to our guests, DCI Senator Rawal Bakari, DCI Senator Adidayo, Obamela, Small God, our Senator Small God, our past president, our friends, everybody that graced this occasion today. 2020's President, JCI Ipo. Thank you for showing us. JCI 2020's President, President 2025, JCI, and everybody who has made this occasion interesting for us. We want to say thank you and we want to wish you a safe journey and see you next year. Thank you. Okay, after party starts now.